So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to an absolute classic today. That's right, at the Allianz Stadium. We're taking on the Juventus, and they are currently 6 points ahead of Roma and 14 points ahead of us. So, I mean, it's a you can't lose situation, because if we do, we're going to obviously be further behind. Now, the big decision is, do we stick it on Legend still, or do we go back to Superstar? I'm going to stick it on Legend still, and I'm going to whack this up. I was going to put it to 16. I think 20 is crazy. I'm going to do a 15-minute match again, but we are going to stay on Legend. Forget it. Let's just try this. It could be bad, but I feel like on Legend, at least, you get some chances at both ends, hopefully. And hopefully the game is also responsive. That's going to be my main problem. Now, today, of course, the big news, Mr. Zlatan himself has finally arrived. There it is. He will start training immediately, but will no doubt need some time to adapt to your system. As such, you should expect him to lower your team spirit. Yeah, we know. Newcomers to the youth team. Negotiations to renew Bonapin's contract are progressing nicely. Negotiations with a couple of other players as well. And yeah, just the old fun nonsense and spiel right there. So when it comes to buying players, of course, I asked you in the last episode about, what kind of players do we want to snap up. We've got 45 million in the bank. The salary isn't great, but I'm going to wait for the time being because I've gone in there and I've done a bit of scouting. I've changed the bolstered weak spots to Europe. We've gone for a forward and a midfielder. I don't feel like I need defenders, to be honest. I have Masakio, Todibo. We've got Romagnoli. Caldera, I believe, as well. We have decent cover at the back. Now, if I was going to snap up a player at the back, one player I was looking at, and he wouldn't break the bank, would actually be Boateng. Now, he's 32. Of course, he's getting a bit older, but, AC Milan like to sign older players. But his stats are decent. They're decent. He's good in the air, physical. Speed isn't bad at 76. Acceleration's getting pretty slow. But the awareness is there, the aggression, and he's got some good player skills. And if we were trying to buy him, basically we paid 23 million. 23 mil for him. He's saying he's not impressed with the current contract. That's the only problem I have, because I'd have to give him, I don't know how much. But I'm not going to do it right now because I want to wait and see what my scouts come back with. And then we might be able to get a player cheaper than what we normally would. So let's just go ahead here and advance the time and get ready for this absolute whopper. Now, when we played Juve the first time, we did lose. It was the opening game of the season. And, it was kind of to be expected. But this is going to be the game that we have to perform. Because if we don't, well, as I said, it's going to be a mission. So, do we have some... we've got one player already. Dani Parajo. Okay. So let's see here. Now, the reason I'm looking at sort of centre mids and attackers is because I'm playing a 3-5-2, so you need midfielders with that kind of formation. This guy actually looks like a very flair type of player. Ball control's there, tight possession, low pass is phenomenal, lofted pass is great. He's probably going to have the weighted pass trait. No, but he's got the low lofted pass, which is nice. Captaincy as well. Okay, not bad. I mean, his stats are declining, but he's 31. All right, and what are we looking fee-wise for him? Could we get him on a pittance? 10 million? Okay. He could be actually... it could be an option, just because he can play everywhere. He's got a low pass, 2-star, lofted pass, 2-star. Could be a key player to get that ball over the top. So, all right, well, let me know your thoughts. What do you think about him? Let me know in the comments below. Dani Parajo, will we snap him up? I'd like to know. All right, so now let's have a look at what's going to happen here. This is what they're going for. Oh, brilliant. They've bought Mane as well. Yeah, that's a pretty solid team, to be fair. Douglas Costa, obviously Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala starts on the bench. Chiellini on the bench. Got De Ligt, Rugani, Shan's on the right-hand side. We could abuse that, definitely. Right back as Shan, because not the quickest, but let's have a look at how our players are lining up. Theo Hernandez. I mean, this is going to be one of those, isn't it? It's going to be a lot of up and down for the wing backs, because Mane and Costa are going to be up and down, up and down. That's just the way it's going to work. So we're going to have to be wary of that one. But let me just play around with this because I don't know who I want to play. The spirit's not going to be great because Ibrahimovic is going to be coming in. But let me see what I can come up with and we'll be right back. Okay, so I think we'll go for this. I mean, it's really the best that we can do. Unfortunately, I mean, it's typical, isn't it? Look at the players. They're all on neutral. We've got a few Kessies on blue and Suso, but apart from that, I mean, Calabria is. However, if I put him in, we're going to drop to a 75. I can't afford to be doing with that. So we have got Todibo anyway. He's got a bit of pace. Masaccio, Romagnoli, then we're going to have Kessie, Bonaventura with Paqueta, Atau on the left, Suso on the right, and then Piontek and Ibrahimovic up top. Let's see what those two can do together. Yeah, we probably are lacking some pace compared to Juve, but I just can't do much else. Look at Hakan. I mean, he's on bloody orange, isn't he? Typical. But he may come on later. I mean, he did change the game in the last match, and he is a beast at free kicks. But yeah, that's what we're going to go for. That is what we're going to go for. So let's just dive right into it. Hope you guys do enjoy today's video. If you do, smash the like button. Let me know your thoughts on the transfers, as always. And without further ado, here we go. So we're off and running for the classic of Juventus, taking on AC Milan as Ibrahimovic makes his return to Serie A action. And it's a whopper for him, isn't it? To make a return in such a big game. What can we expect from him? Well, we will find out. He is going to be a powerful player, and that's what he's going to do. Be a pain is why he's up there. Put off defenders, win headers, hold up the plate. Tau, can he win it back? Working for it at least. Fed outside, Ramsey delivers it, Ronaldo! My oh my, how's he trying a diving head in from there? I mean, that's mental, isn't it? No one else would try a diving header whilst the ball is literally on the floor. But Mr. CR7 will. Donnarumma plays it short to Romagnoli. I mean, Luigi would have said to his boys, look, the key today is keeping possession. Juventus can't score without the ball, we just got to keep it, it's not going to be easy. And you're going to be run ragged. But this is the time to put a shift in and show what you're capable of. Paqueta, what on earth's happened there? Bonaventura, too much by him as well. You can't do Dali on the ball. Chance here through the middle. Mane. Well done, Romagnoli. Kessie finds absolutely no one. Mane. Sandro. Cristiano Ronaldo queuing up in the middle for it. There he is! And oh, he could have probably scored that, but he decided no, not today. And now it's Piontek. Ibrahimovic. That's a poor pass. Got to do better than that. Alexandro. Rabiot. Back to the left back. Swung inside to Costa. I mean, yeah, Douglas Costa, I mean, he's meant to be playing out wide, but he's not going to. If he feels like he wants to come in and get the ball, he'll do exactly that. And that'll free some space for the likes of Alexandro to bring the ball forward, as well as Emre Can. The Towels on the charge to try and catch up with him. Still going. Masaccio gets it away. Only as far as Rabiot. Mane. Couldn't get there. Piontek trying to find Ibrahimovic. And now Suso will have the legs. Ibrahimovic picks it up. A nice little turn, and he's actually won himself a foul. Maybe a bit harsh on the defender. Oh, Ibrahimovic, it's 26 metres out here. What kind of finish is the Swede going to pull up? Oh, my days! Welcome to Serie A, Mr. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. What a finish, what a goal. And if Hakan can do it, why can't the big Swede? Maybe the free kick, as I say, was a bit harsh, but the finish wasn't. And he's just bent this one into the corner. Nothing that Szczesny can do. So we have the opening goal, but we also have 75 minutes left. And we know AC Milan often do concede. They've conceded quite a few goals this season. Is it going to awaken the beast of Cristiano Ronaldo? Romagnoli just about gets there. Donnarumma hoofs it clear. Piontek, that's actually a lovely ball. Kessie. Now Atau. Wants to run it. Oh, Ibrahimovic initially was onside. Just paused momentarily. Flicked on. Kessie, not a good pass. Luckily, Juventus lost possession as well. Atau. Back to Todibo. Sakio. Suso. Bonaventura. Couldn't get there. Now Mane. And this is where the 1-2s are going to come into play. And you don't want a player like Mane to pick it up. He has a go, but it's a good save, and he parried it away from the goal. Fortunately, that's not a good... Ooh, well done, Kessie. Now Bonaventura, though, he's lost out. Silly place to give it away. Lays it back to Rabiot. Donnarumma keeping the Rossoneri in this one. Well, this is a chance for the set piece. It's floated high towards the back post. Oh, Ronaldo's hit the bar, hit the post. Only he could somehow find a way to nearly squeeze that one in. Suso. Bonaventura waited a little bit too long, and the ball is switched round the other way. A nice little touch from Costa to find Emre Can. Tao's just going to try and stay with him. Can again. Feeds it up the line. Douglas Costa's got a little bit of space. Lays it inside. Quick give and go. Not sure what happened there, but the ball is delivered in. Ronaldo wins it. And it's over the bar, but it's a corner. Piontek. Little flick back. Suso trying to wait for it. I don't know what Suso's doing. Finally gets there. AC Milan get away with it. Fed back to Kessie now. Now he's got players peeling one way and peeling the other. And Kessie, he might do this alone. And it warranted a better finish, didn't it? Piontek. Atau. Paqueta. Atau. Back to Paqueta. On the left foot here. Oh, what a run this is. Paqueta! Oh, nearly did the magic. So the second half begins. AC Milan still have the slender lead thanks to Ibrahimovic's fine free kick in the first half. Juventus have had chances though. Ronaldo's come close. But still, Juventus need to find that equalising goal. And this is a chance now. Douglas Costa up against Todibo. Emre Can now looking to take him on. He's done brilliantly well. Floats it high for Ronaldo. Comes back. Suso's there. Bonaventura. Paqueta. Atau. Ibrahimovic back to Atau. Cuts inside of him. Oh, he wanted the space. Lovely ball. Ibrahimovic with a go. Suso. Bonaventura. Back to Suso. It's come off the face of Piontek. Oh my, how unlucky is that? Now back to Ronaldo. Ball over the top. Mane could be there, and that would have been some goal. Some goal if he pulled that one out of nothing. Donnarumma looking for Piontek. That's what he does well. Now Ibrahimovic, that's nearly worked out. An absolute treat, and the goalie's come out. He went for an interesting header there, Szczesny. Just enough to clear the lines. You can see Piontek, I mean, he's getting, sitting back a little bit deeper. There's no need for him to waste the energy of closing down the back line. It's more important that they try and keep the shape when they can. Possibly try and catch Juve on the break. Oh, there's a lovely ball up the line, but Ronaldo couldn't get there. And Suso, that will do. Just get it forward. Once again, Szczesny's come out. We've seen a couple of interesting clearances from him already. And the first change, Bernardeschi coming on for Douglas Costa. It is an early change after 57 minutes. Paqueta. Ibrahimovic. Bonaventura. Well, space here for Piontek. If you're going to let him turn, well, he's going to have a go, isn't he? Kessie. Oh, it's come back to Piontek. And this is a chance. It's Zlatan. Piontek once again, and he maybe could have gone closer. But he tried to catch Szczesny off guard. Shao lays it up the line. Bernardeschi. Well done, Kessie. AC Milan have got to keep the momentum going here. Kessie. Zlatan. Bonaventura with a little flick with the outside of the boot. Atau lays it back inside. Paqueta to Bonaventura. It is good movement. Fed up the line. Piontek, lovely football. Suso, is this the chance? Oh, he's hit the post, and the follow-up's in. AC Milan 2-0 lead here at the Allianz Stadium. And this is brilliant for them. Paqueta, right place, right time, but that is such a good move. Ibrahimovic already knows the dance. This was so nicely worked. This is Piontek, brilliant play. Struck the woodwork, and it just fell so kindly for him. He did have to sort of dig his foot underneath, but this was the pass. Great play, Piontek. You can see Sandro was all over the place. So Juventus 0, AC Milan 2. We still have 25 minutes to go. And Luigi right now, it's going to be more of the same. Keep the shape. Don't try and win the ball back too early. Cristiano Ronaldo, that's a fantastic ball. Alexandro cuts inside. Ooh, the referee has given the foul here. And he's given a penalty. Can you believe this? I thought maybe it's on the edge of the box, but no, 67 minutes gone. And it's going to be a chance for Ronaldo to put them back in this. Let's see, is this in the box? It was. Didn't get the ball, did he? So it's Cristiano Ronaldo up against Donnarumma to make it 2-1. Goes down the middle. And Juventus are back in this one. Don't write them off. The game has only just begun. Cool, calm and collective by, well, the former number one. He's won it many, many times. There was the incident. It was a penalty, you have to say. And Mr. CR7 did the rest. So AC Milan's first change. Piontek replaced by the young lad Rafael. Shan still going. Hounded by a towel. Ramsey. Bernardeschi. Ramsey once again. Nice feet by Mane. Starts again with Rabiot. It's just 11 men behind the ball at this point for AC Milan as they try and hold on to a massive game for them. Alexandro delivers it high. Ronaldo's up, and Ronaldo's just wide. Juventus 53% possession. There's Ibrahimovic again. He will win the headers most of the time. But it is a nice luxury to have. That's not a good pass from Paqueta. You can't lose it there. Mane lays it through the middle. Bernardeschi now. Bit of skill by him. Ventura lays it off. Shan. Suddenly now Juventus all over AC Milan. And growing with confidence. Lovely ball! And what a stop. That was rifling into the top corner. I mean, he swiveled on a dime here to hit this. Mane. Just watch him. Turn, hit. And that is a stop. So Ibrahimovic is replaced by Hakan. And Conti's come on as well. Well done, Kessie. And he's tried to find Rafael there, but that's not worked out at all. Sandro flicks it on. Mane. Pjanic. Feeds it up the line. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone back post. TTB with a good header. Paqueta just, I don't know who he's looking for there. He just wanted to try and get it out. Bernardeschi, and TTB does well. Emre Can to take the free kick. Looking for Ronaldo. It's a good challenge on him though. Fed up the line to Kessie. I mean, AC Milan, they won't want to push too many players forward. I mean, why would you at this point? But players are getting tired. Great feet by Atal. Kessie back to Masaccio. Bonaventura, lovely pass to Conti. He's got Hakan up the line. He might as well try and use him. De Ligt comes across. Back to Szczesny. Final 2 minutes here at the Allianz Stadium. Is this going to be a massive result for the Rossoneri? Conti says, I'm going to take this one to the corner. Cuts back, completely fools his man. Still going, Conti, but he's actually run that one out of play, but he's also wasted a bit of time. Let's come back off him. We've got 3 minutes to stoppage time to play here. Pjanic swings it round. Luigi on the sideline going absolutely mad, telling his players to get back. Cristiano Ronaldo skips past the challenge. Ball's fed up the line. Bernardeschi's through! Oh, can you believe it? Can you believe that? Of course, the 92nd minute. You don't write them off. Juventus have picked up a massive point. And AC Milan will be so gutted. So gutted. I mean, they had so many players behind the ball, but TTB didn't stay with him. And it's so unlucky by Donnarumma. He got a hand on it. You can see the frustration, but he just couldn't keep it out. TTB here, he just had to stay with the runner. Why did he run off? But Bernardeschi still credit the finish. So that surely will be that. Unless Juventus can grab another one. And I wouldn't write them off. Here comes Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, big deflection there. Paqueta. Hakan looking for Conte. It's not going to be the good enough pass. And they don't want to concede another one, that's for sure. It will be an absolute mind blower if they do. And Bernardeschi stinging Donnarumma. But that should be that. It has finished. Juventus 2, AC Milan 2. And they will feel like that's a loss. Simple as that. They feel like they've thrown away 2 points. So unlucky. So there we have it, 10 shots to 9. I mean, that was actually a pretty good game. I changed a lot of tactics there. I switched it up. I didn't play counter-attacking. I played possession. I was trying to negate them. I tight-marked their centre midfielders. It was working. And then, of course, the scripting kicks in. Anyway, man of the match today was Zlatan. So the other results, Roma lost 2-0, Brescia 1-1, Lazio 0, Parma 0, Bologna did win, Sassuolo drew, Udinese lost to Napoli, Spal drew, Inter 1, and Fiorentina 4-1 winners. So yeah, so annoying because we should be on 38 points and only 12 behind, well not only 12, but 12 behind Juventus, but so frustrating. I swear, my hands are on my head, and Lecce still bottom of the table. So we will return, ladies and gents, to take on Cagliari again. A two-legged affair there in the Coppa Italia. But let me know your transfer ideas below in the comments, and what do you think about picking up that boy that we saw beforehand with the scouting options. You know, we have Danny Parejo. It's not a bad centre mid. Could be good because he's very good on the ball, and I think he could be a player that can, you know, definitely put some balls through the middle because he's a long ball expert. So, and he's got the captaincy trait. So let me know your thoughts below, and we could get him relatively cheap. But yeah, so unlucky. TTB didn't want to stay with his man. Simple as that. I had no say in that. AI just said, nah, I'm going to run off. So there we have it. Anyway, we'll be back shortly. Till next time, take care.